Job chapter 13. Dude, I've seen all this with my own eyes, heard it with my own ears, and yeah, I totally get it. Everything you know, I know too. I'm not beneath you or anything. Honestly, I just want to talk to the Almighty Himself. I'd rather reason with God than listen to you guys. You're all just spinning lies, pretending to be healers when you've got zero value. If you just zip it and stay quiet, that'd actually make you sound wise. Okay, now listen up. I've got something real to say, so hear me out. Are you seriously talking trash in God's name? Lying just to defend Him? Are you trying to play favorites with God or argue on His behalf like He needs your help? You think He won't call you out? You think you can mock Him like you mock people? Nah, He's totally gonna put you in check if you secretly play favorites. His greatness should freak you out, bro. His power alone should make you tremble. All your fancy words are basically ashes, and your bodies are just clay, fragile and breakable. So just hush up and let me talk. I'll take whatever comes my way. Why should I risk everything, holding my life in my hands like this? Because I've got something to say, and I'm saying it. Even if He totally slays me, I'm still gonna trust Him. But you better believe I'm gonna defend myself to His face. He's my only shot at salvation, dude, because phonies can't stand before Him anyway. So seriously, listen up. Really listen to every word I'm saying. I've laid out my whole case, and I know I'm gonna be cleared. Like, I'm confident, bro. Who's even out here arguing against me? 'Cause if I shut up now, I might as well drop dead. Just do me two solid favors, God, and I won't hide from you anymore. First, pull your heavy hand off me, and second, chill with the terror vibes, okay? You call me, and I'll answer, or let me talk and you respond. Either way, let's hash this out. Tell me straight, how many sins have I even committed? Like, show me what I did wrong. Why are you ghosting me, God? Why are you treating me like I'm the enemy? Are you seriously gonna crush me like I'm just some dry leaf blowing in the wind? Chase me like I'm nothing but brittle stubble? You're writing up harsh stuff against me, dragging up the dumb mistakes I made when I was young. You've got my feet locked down, watching every move I make, like you're tracking my footprints in the sand. And here I am, wasting away like a rotting thing, like a shirt getting eaten by moths. Job chapter 14. Man, anyone born from a woman doesn't get a long ride, just a few days, and it's all full of drama. He pops up like a flower, all pretty and full of life, but then boom, he's cut down. He's gone like a shadow fading in the sunset. And you, God, you're watching this. You're really bringing someone like that into judgment with you? Who can make something pure come out of something messed up? No one, dude. Literally no one. You already know how long each of us gets. You set our months, our limits, and we can't go past them. So just give the guy a break, man. Let him chill until he finishes his day's work like a tired hired hand. 'Cause even a tree has hope. If it gets chopped down, it'll still sprout again. Its little shoots just keep on coming. Yeah, its roots might get old and crusty underground, and its stump might look totally dead. But the minute it smells some water, dude, it comes back to life, bursting out fresh like a brand new plant. But people, nah. When a person dies, they're gone. They breathe their last. And where do they even go? Just like water dries up from the sea and rivers fade out into nothing. So humans lie down and don't get up again. Not until the heavens themselves disappear. They're just asleep, not waking up anymore. Man, if only you just tuck me away in the grave for a while. Like, hide me out until your anger chills, and then remember me when it's all good again. If someone dies, can they live again? I'll wait it out for however long you've set, till it's time for my big comeback, dude. You'll call out, and I'll totally answer, because you actually care about the work of your own hands. Right now, you're counting every step I take. Are you not also keeping tabs on all my screw-ups? You've packed up my sins in a bag and stitched them shut, like you're sealing up the evidence. Even mountains crumble, dude, and rocks get moved from where they've been forever. Water wears down stone, rivers wash away the dirt, and just like that, you wash away man's hope. You always win in the end, God. People fade away, faces change, and you send them off. Their kids might rise up and be honored, or totally fall apart, but they've got no clue either way. All they feel is the pain in their own body, and deep inside, their soul just mourns. Job chapter 15. Then Eliphaz from Teman said, "Dude, should a wise guy really be spouting off hot air? Like, filling his gut with the desert wind? You think tossing around useless talk is helping anyone? 'Cause, bro, those speeches are going nowhere. You've totally ditched your fear of God, man. And it's like you've just stopped even praying. Your mouth spilling out your guilt. Dude, and you're talking slick like some tricky wordsmith. You don't even need me to accuse you. Your own lips are testifying against you, bro. What were you like? The first guy ever born? Were you around before the mountains popped up? Did you sit in on the secret divine meetings? You got God's inside scoop or something. Tell me, what do you know that we don't? What wisdom you got that we haven't heard 100 times, man? We've got elders here with silver hair and stories older than your dad's dad. Trust me, you're not the OG of wisdom. You think God's comfort isn't enough for you? Like, you've got some secret vibe he's holding out on. Why's your heart dragging you all over the place, dude? And what's with that smirk in your eyes? Dude, why are you turning your whole vibe against God and letting words like that fly out of your mouth? Come on, man, what's a human anyway? You think someone born from a woman can really be all pure and righteous? Even God doesn't fully trust his holy crew. And bro, the heavens themselves aren't spotless in his eyes. So how much more messed up are people? Like, seriously, humans drink wickedness like it's their morning smoothie. Listen up, dude, I'm gonna drop some ancient wisdom on you. Stuff I've seen myself. It's the kind of thing the wise old guys passed down, straight from their ancestors, no secrets, no filters. These were the dudes who had the earth all to themselves. No outsiders messing up their peace. But man, the wicked dude, he's always in pain, his whole life's a grind. And how long he's got left? Total mystery. Even when things sound chill, there's like this scary echo in his ears. And right when he's vibing, destruction's waiting around the corner. He's got no hope of escaping the darkness. The sword's already watching for him, dude. He's wandering around like, yo, where's the food? But deep down he knows the day of darkness is totally creeping up on him. Dude, trouble and anxiety are gonna totally freak him out. They'll hit him hard, like a king charging into battle. He dares to throw hands with God, flexing like he can actually take on the Almighty. He rushes straight at him, neck first, like some gnarly warrior slamming into a shield wall. It's 'cause he's all puffed up, literally. Like, dude's face and sides are just layers of ego and excess. So he ends up living in ghost towns, deserted places nobody touches, just crumbling ruins. He won't stay rich, bro. His stash won't last. And whatever glory he's got on earth, it's fading fast. He'll never escape the darkness. The flame will burn up his branches, and with just a breath from God, poof, he's gone. So yeah, the guy who buys into empty hype, totally doomed. He'll get exactly what he deserves, nothing but emptiness. His downfall's coming early. Dude, his branch won't even get the chance to go green. He'll drop like unripe grapes from a vine, or like an olive tree that just loses its blossoms. 'Cause fake people, they end up deserted, and the fire's gonna torch their shady hangouts. They're always cooking up bad vibes, birthing lies and deceit like it's their full-time job. Job chapter 16. Then Job said, "Ugh, I've heard this same tired stuff before. You guys are the worst comforters ever. Are you ever gonna stop spouting off pointless words? What even gives you the confidence to keep talking? Honestly, if our situations were flipped, I could totally do what you're doing. Just pile on the words and shake my head all judgmental-like. But nah, I'd actually try to lift you up, you know? I'd use my words to bring some peace to your heart. But look, even when I speak, my pain doesn't chill out. And when I stay quiet, it's not like I feel any better. God's just worn me out, dude. He's wrecked my whole vibe and left me totally alone. My face is all wrinkled from crying. It's like living proof of my suffering. My body's so thin, it's basically tattling on me. It feels like God's tearing me apart in his rage, like he straight up hates me or something. He's grinding his teeth at me, and my enemy's got that wild look in his eyes. People are gaping at me like I'm some freak show, slapping me around and teaming up to take me down. God straight up handed me over to the wicked, like he just tossed me into the hands of bad dudes and was like, "Good luck, bro." I was totally chill before all this. But he broke me apart, grabbed me by the neck, shook me like a rag doll, and set me up as a literal target. It's like he's got archers all around me, arrows flying everywhere, piercing right through me, not holding back. My guts are basically on the ground. He keeps hitting me over and over, like wave after wave, charging me like some gnarly warrior who's got something to prove. I've sewn rough sackcloth onto my skin, and I'm just sitting in the dust, totally wrecked and humbled. My face is crusted with tears. My eyelids are shadowed like death itself. I look like I've been through a war. But it's not like I did anything wrong. My hands are clean. My prayers have been totally legit. Oh, Earth, don't cover up my blood. Let my cry echo loud and clear. Because my witness is up there in heaven. Dude, my record's written on high. My so-called friends mock me, but I'm just here sobbing my eyes out to God. Man, I wish someone could go to bat for me. Like, plead my case to God the way a buddy would stand up for a friend. 'Cause my time's running out, just a few years left, and I'll be heading down that road where no one ever comes back. Job chapter 17. Dude, my breath is foul. My days are basically done. Like, the grave already has my name on it. Everywhere I look, people are mocking me, and my eyes are just stuck watching their cruel nonsense. God, can you vouch for me? I need someone solid on my side. Who's out here willing to shake hands on my behalf? You've hidden their hearts from understanding. So yeah, they're never going to be lifted up. Anyone who flatters his friends, even his kids, are going to end up blind to truth. You've turned me into a joke for the world. Lord, people whisper my name like I'm some tragic story. I used to be admired. Now I'm just a meme. My eyes are blurry from crying nonstop, and my body feels like a ghost of what it used to be. The good guys are totally shocked when they see this, and the innocent get fired up against the hypocrites. But the righteous, they'll keep pushing through, staying strong. Those with clean hands will just get stronger and stronger. But you guys, come on, let's be real. None of you are making sense. I can't find one wise dude among you. My days are toast, my dreams are shattered, and all my hopes have just drifted away. You all act like nights somehow day, but the light's fading fast, and darkness is winning. If I've got to wait this out, then fine. The grave's my new home. I've already picked out my bed in the shadows. I've basically told decay, hey, you're like my dad, and said to the worms, what's up, fam? You're my mom and sister now. So, where's my hope now? Seriously, who even believes I still have any? It's all just sinking, man. My hope's going down to the pit with me. And soon, we'll all be resting in the dust together. Job chapter 18. Then Bildad, the Shuhite, said, Bro, how long are you gonna keep talking? Like, seriously, wrap it up already so we can say our piece. Why do you treat us like animals, man? Like we're too dumb to understand anything you say. You're out here ripping yourself apart in anger. But come on, dude. Is the earth gonna stop spinning for you? Is the mountain gonna move just 'cause you're mad? Nah, the light of wicked people totally gets snuffed out. Their spark just fizzles, and their flame's done. Their whole house goes dark, and their candle burns out with them. Like total blackout vibes. Their steps start stumbling. All that confidence turns into chaos. Their own schemes trip them up. It's like they get caught in their own net. One wrong move and boom, they're stuck in their own trap. A snare catches them by the heel, and thieves swoop in to take advantage. Karma, dude. The trap's literally waiting in the dirt, like, surprise, and another one's right in the path ahead. They're haunted by fear on every side, like full-on panic mode, 24/7. Even their strength starving, dude, and destruction's just chilling right next to them, ready to strike. Dude, even his skin's gonna get wrecked. It's like death itself is coming for him, firstborn and all, ready to feast on his strength. His confidence, gone, yanked right out of his own tent. And next thing you know, he's face to face with the king of nightmares. Something creepy moves into his house, 'cause it's not even his anymore. Like brimstone starts raining on his place. Total bad vibes. His roots dry up underneath, and above ground his branches get chopped. No growth, no future, nada. Nobody's gonna even remember his name. It's like he gets totally wiped off the map. He's kicked out of the light, chased straight into the dark, basically canceled from existence. No kids, no nephews, no family left behind. Like his whole line just stops cold. People in the future are gonna be shook when they hear his story, just like folks in the past were terrified of him. And yeah, that's what happens to wicked people. Their homes get haunted with emptiness, and that's the fate of anyone who doesn't even know God. Job chapter 19. Then Job said, How long are you guys gonna keep wrecking my vibe and shattering my soul with your words? You've dissed me 10 times now. Aren't you even embarrassed for being so weirdly cruel? And yeah, maybe I did mess up somewhere, but that's my business, not yours. If you're just trying to make yourselves look better by tearing me down, congrats, mission accomplished, I guess. But know this, it's God who's tangled me up. He's thrown a net around me, and I can't get free. I scream, unfair, but no one hears me. I shout for justice, but it's like crickets. He's blocked my path so I can't move forward and surrounded me in total darkness. No light, no way out. He's stripped away my honor, like ripped the crown right off my head. He's crushed me from every side, and now I'm just gone. My hope's been chopped down like some sad little tree. And now it feels like his anger's blazing against me, like he's treating me as one of his enemies. It's like an army rolled up on me. God's troops surround my tent, blocking every escape route. Full siege mode. All my bros, gone. My people act like they don't even know me anymore. My relatives bailed, My closest friends ghosted me. It's like I never existed. Even the folks living in my house, my servants, my maids, look at me like I'm some random stranger off the street. I call my servant, and he straight up ignores me. I even plead with him, nothing. Radio silence. My own wife can't stand me anymore. She's repulsed when I breathe near her, and I'm just begging for mercy, man. Even little kids mock me now. I stand up, and they're all giggling and talking trash behind my back. Everyone I loved, they hate me now. My closest crew turned into my biggest haters. I'm skin and bones, barely hanging on, like literally escaped by the skin of my teeth. Guys, seriously, have some pity on me, please. God's hand has totally wrecked me. Why are you all treating me like you're God's backup squad, piling on my misery? Isn't my broken body enough for you? Ugh, if only my words could be written down, like forever immortalized in a book or something. Or better yet, carved in stone with an iron pen and filled in with lead so they'd never fade away. 'Cause I know my Redeemer is alive, and one day he's gonna stand on this earth, for real. And even if my body totally decays and gets eaten by worms or whatever, I know I'll still see God with my own eyes. I'll see him for myself, not just hear about him. And honestly, the thought of that burns deep inside me. But you guys, you should really ask yourselves, why are we tormenting him when he's clearly got something real going on inside? So yeah, maybe think twice before swinging your judgment swords, 'cause anger like that brings serious consequences, and you'll learn what real justice feels like. Job chapter 20. Then Zophar from Namath said, "Dude, I can't even hold it in. My thoughts are totally buzzing, so I gotta say something right now. I heard what you said about me, and my deep spiritual vibes are forcing me to clap back. Come on, bro, you know this has been true since forever, since people first hit the earth. The wicked only win for a hot minute, and the faker's joy, it's gone in a blink. Sure, maybe his ego soars sky high, like head in the clouds kind of high, but dude's gonna vanish forever, like his own poop. People will literally be like, wait, where'd that guy go? He'll disappear like a dream you can't remember. When you wake up, just poof, gone with the night breeze. Anyone who saw him before won't see him again. Even his old hangouts won't recognize him. His kids will be begging to make things right, paying back what their dad messed up. His bones still carry all that shady stuff he did when he was young, and it's all gonna follow him to the grave. So even if doing bad stuff feels sweet in his mouth, like he's low-key savoring it under his tongue, even if he keeps it there, rolling it around like his favorite candy and refuses to spit it out, eventually that treat's gonna turn on him. It'll curdle inside him like venom from a snake. Super gross. He might swallow down riches now, but dude's gonna puke them right back up. God's not letting that sit in his belly. He's sipping poison thinking it's juice. But that viper bite, yeah, it's gonna take him out. He's never gonna see those dreamy rivers of honey and butter. The sweet life he thought was coming? Nope. He'll have to give back everything he worked for. And it'll feel empty. No joy, no satisfaction. Just regret and receipts. Because he stomped on the poor and stole houses he didn't even build. Total bully behavior. And now, he'll never know peace inside. His stomach's in knots because he can't hold on to the stuff he craved so bad. He's not gonna have a single crumb left. Like, no leftovers, no loot, nothing for anyone to even look for. When he thinks he's totally set, like rolling in success, that's when everything tightens up, and every shady hand he ever knew will come back for payback. Right when he's about to stuff himself full, God's fury's gonna hit him like a thunderstorm mid-bite, raining wrath all over dinner. He'll try to run from the iron blade, but boom, the steel tip arrow's gonna pierce right through him. The weapon's gonna come out shining, dripping with his guts. Total nightmare fuel. Panic everywhere. Darkness is gonna be his roommate, and some fire that nobody even lit is gonna burn up everything he's got. Anyone left in his tent? Yeah, bad news for them too. Even the heavens will snitch on him, and the earth itself will rise up and say, "Caught ya." All his fancy stuff, his whole empire, gone. Swept away on the day God decides it's reckoning time. So yeah, that's the vibe for the wicked, straight from God himself. That's their "you messed around, now find out" inheritance. Job chapter 21. Then Job said, "Okay, dude, seriously, actually listen to what I'm saying. That alone would be a real comfort. Just let me talk, alright? And after I'm done, go ahead and roast me all you want. My complaint isn't with humans anyway, so why shouldn't my spirit be all stirred up? Look at me, like really look. You'll be shook, and maybe you'll even have to cover your mouth for once. Even thinking about it freaks me out. I literally tremble when I remember what I've been through. So tell me, why do the wicked keep living it up? They're getting old, staying powerful, totally thriving. Their kids are chilling right there beside them. All happy, growing up, living good. Their houses are peaceful, no fear in sight. And it's not like God's even dropping the hammer on them. Their bulls are crazy fertile. Their cows never miscarry. It's all perfect farm vibes. Their kids run around like a flock of baby goats, dancing and laughing without a care. They jam out with tambourines and harps, celebrating to the sound of the organ like it's non-stop festival season. They live rich, die quick, and skip straight into the grave. No suffering, no waiting, just luxury till the end. So they literally tell God, can you not? We don't want to know your ways. Thanks. They're all, who even is the Almighty? Why should we serve him? What's the point of praying? Total big ego energy. But honestly, their success isn't even theirs to hold on to. And me, I want nothing to do with their bad vibes advice. Tell me though, how often do you actually see the wicked get their light snuffed out? When does destruction really roll up on them? God dishes out pain when he's ticked, but it's not like every lightning bolt hits instantly. They're like dry straw in the wind. Poof, gone. The storm just scoops them up and tosses them aside. Sometimes God saves up their karma tab for their kids to pay. Either way, dude's getting what's coming, and he'll know it when it hits. He's gonna see it himself, his own downfall, and he'll have to drink that bitter cup straight from the Almighty's hand. And what's the point of bragging about your fancy house if your days are already numbered and cut short mid-vibe? Who's out here thinking they can school God? He's literally the judge of everyone. Even the big shots in the sky get graded on his curve. One guy dies all strong and comfy, totally chill, no stress, no drama. He's full of energy, glowing with life. Bones strong, body thriving, vibes high. But another person dies, totally bitter, never getting a single taste of joy. And in the end, they both end up lying in the same dust, covered by the same worms, equalized by the earth. Dude, I know what you're thinking. All those shady little plots and assumptions about me. You're like, where's the house of that powerful guy now? Where's the wicked dude's mansion? Huh? But haven't you asked travelers? People on the road totally know what's up. The wicked, they're not instantly zapped. They're saved up for the day of destruction, waiting for that divine payback drop. And honestly, who's even brave enough to call them out to their face? Who's gonna make them pay while they're still riding high? But still, they all end up in the grave, hanging out in the tomb like everyone else. The dirt feels almost sweet to them, dude. And everyone keeps following, one after another, like an endless line heading the same way. So how can you keep pretending to comfort me when your words are full-on fake? Like, everything you're saying is built on a lie. Job chapter 22. Then Eliphaz the Temanite said, "Dude, can a person even do anything that actually benefits God? Like, being smart might help you, but it's not like the Almighty needs tutoring. Do you seriously think God's stoked because you're trying to be righteous? Like, does it boost his vibe that you're out here playing perfect? Come on, you think he's calling you out because he's scared of you or something? You think you're getting judged 'cause he's intimidated? Please. Nah, man. Your wickedness is massive. Like, off the charts infinite bad karma vibes. You've straight up taken stuff from people who had nothing, like shaking down your own bro and leaving the poor totally naked. You didn't even hand out water to thirsty travelers or bread to hungry folks. Total compassion fail, bro. Meanwhile, the rich and powerful were chilling, owning the land and living it up. You were totally playing favorites. You even sent widows away empty-handed and crushed the spirits of orphans. That's some seriously cold-hearted energy. And that's why you're surrounded by chaos and fear, like traps closing in from every direction. You're stumbling in the dark, dude, totally blind to what's next, and it's like you're drowning under waves that just won't stop. Isn't God way up there in the heavens? Look how insanely high the stars are. Dude, he's totally vibing above it all. And yet you're over here saying, how could God even know what's going on? Can he see through the dark clouds? You think he's just wandering through heaven, covered by thick clouds like he can't see through his own weather? As if, bro, haven't you paid attention to the old school path, you know? The one those wicked dudes walked before it all went downhill. Those guys got wiped out before their time. Their whole foundation just got flooded, washed away like weak sandcastles. They were all, "Yo, God, get out of here. We don't need you." Like, seriously, what can the Almighty even do for them? And even though he totally hooked them up with good stuff, I'm like, nah, I don't roll with the wicked crew. The righteous see all that and just grin. The good-hearted ones laugh like, told you so, when karma finally hits. 'Cause while our blessings keep rolling, the leftovers of the wicked get torched. Poof, gone like smoke. So like, chill with God, dude, get to know him for real. Find your peace, and all the good stuff will start flowing back into your life. So take in what God's saying, okay? Let his words totally live rent-free in your heart. If you come back to the Almighty, he'll totally rebuild you. Like fresh start energy, and all that bad karma hanging around your tent? Gone, dude. Then you'll be rolling in gold like it's beach sand. Shiny treasure everywhere. Even the fancy stuff from Ophir will feel like pebbles in a stream. Yeah, the Almighty's gonna have your back, bro. Your personal shield of light, and you'll be dripping in silver too. You'll be so stoked on God again, just straight up glowing when you lift your face toward him. You'll toss up a prayer, and boom, he'll actually hear you. You'll keep your promises and feel that peace settle in. You'll speak something into existence, and it'll just happen. Dude, the light will totally beam down your path. When everyone else is crashing hard, you'll be the one saying, nah, it's all good. We're rising up. And God will totally lift up the humble. He'll even save innocent people because of you. Your clean hands will carry major divine ripple effects, setting others free too. Job chapter 23. Then Job said, ugh, my complaints are still bitter today. This pain hits harder than any words I can groan out. Man, if only I knew where to find God. Like, if I could just walk up to his seat and have a real convo. I'd totally lay out my case before him, point by point, like full-on court mode with all my receipts. I'd listen to what he had to say back, too. Really want to understand how he'd respond. Would he come at me all powerful and harsh? Nah, I don't think so. He'd probably give me strength instead. There, a righteous dude like me could totally talk things out with him, and I'd finally be free from all this judgment drama. But, like, when I look ahead, he's not there, and when I turn around, I can't find him either. Even when I look left, where he's clearly working, I can't see him. And to the right, still hiding. It's like he's just out of sight, bro. But he knows exactly the path I'm on. And when he's done testing me, I'll come out shining like pure gold. I've stayed right on his path, dude. My feet have followed his steps perfectly. I didn't wander off or bail on his way. I've never blown off his commands. His words are more nourishing to me than my favorite meal. But he's totally set in his mind, you know. Nobody's gonna change him. Whatever he decides to do, he just does it. He's carrying out his plan for me. And honestly, he's got a whole collection of plans like this that I can't even begin to count. That's why I get all anxious when I think about him. Just considering his presence makes me shake a little. God totally softens my heart, but he also kinda stirs it up. The Almighty freaks me out sometimes, not gonna lie. But hey, I'm still here. He didn't wipe me out before the darkness came, and he hasn't blocked it from my view either. Job chapter 24. Like, if God's totally in charge of time and everything, why can't people who actually know him see what he's up to? Some dudes are straight up shady. They move property lines, snatch flocks that don't belong to them, and chow down like it's no big deal. They steal donkeys from orphans and take a widow's ox as collateral. Seriously, who does that? They shove the needy off the road, and all the poor folks gotta huddle together just to survive. Look at them, wild as desert donkeys, scavenging for anything they can find, just trying to feed their kids out in the wastelands. They harvest crops that aren't even theirs and pick grapes from vineyards owned by total jerks. They make people sleep outside with no clothes, freezing at night, without even a blanket to wrap up in. They're drenched by mountain rain and have to curl up against rocks just to find a little shelter. They rip babies from their mothers and take what little the poor have left as payment. They leave people stripped and starving, like working them to the bone and still taking away their food. They crush olives and stomp grapes in other people's fancy wine presses, but they're still thirsty themselves. Talk about cruel irony. Dude, people in the city are out here crying in pain. The wounded are literally groaning, but it's like God doesn't even call it out as wrong. There's this whole crew that's straight up rebels against the light. They don't vibe with goodness or stay on the right path. At sunrise, the murderer's up early, hunting the poor and needy. Then when night falls, he's back at it, creeping like a thief. The cheater's watching for twilight, whispering, "No one's gonna see me," while he hides his face under the shadows. They sneak around in the dark, breaking into houses they scoped out in broad daylight. The light freaks them out. They can't even handle it. To them, morning's like a horror movie, pure shadow of death vibes. If anyone recognizes them, they freak out like ghosts caught in headlights. They're slippery, man, moving fast like rushing water, but cursed on the earth. They'll never walk the bright path through the vineyards. Just like the desert heat drinks up melting snow, the grave totally gulps down those who've sinned. The earth forgets him like, poof, gone. Worms feast like it's a buffet, and nobody even remembers his name. Wickedness snaps and falls like a dead tree in the wind. He's cruel to women who can't have kids, and he's got zero compassion for widows. Like, no chill, no mercy. He flexes his power and drags down the mighty. When he rises up, everyone's like, whoa, we're not safe anymore. Sure, he might look comfy and secure for a bit, but God's got eyes on everything he does. Every move, every step. They shine for a hot minute, but then they fade fast, cut down like corn at harvest. Just another gone soul in the field. And if anyone's gonna tell me I'm wrong about this, seriously, show me the proof and call me a liar, 'cause I'm not seeing it. Job chapter 25. Then Bildad the Shuhite was like, so God's totally got the power and the awe factor. He keeps cosmic peace up in his high-vibe realm. You can't even count his squads of angels, dude. His light shines on literally everyone. So how could any human ever be totally right with God? How can someone born from a woman ever be perfectly pure? Look, even the moon's got nothing on his shine, and the stars, yeah, they're not flawless in his sight either. So how much less are we, Humans are basically like dust and worms compared to him.